Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. What's up, YouTube?
Tube.
Okay.
What is up, guys?
We got controversial hot. They're not really controversial.
They're not really hot takes either.
They're just takes and Alani's and snacks from Walmart. Spread that pussy open. Let me go first.
Guys, we're in my dad's truck right now. My ass hurt.
Let's start the video. We got snacks from Walmart. Banana, strawberry.
We were goofy as hell when we got these, so.
Birthday cake popcorn. And Tony's everything chocolate.
I'm excited for that.
She is not excited for it. She's lying.
Literally, who likes the strawberry freeze-dried bread?
I do. Anyway. So, things that peeve us.
Oh, yeah.
Number one, people who act Christian but don't, like, or people who say they're Christian but don't, like, commit to the bit. They don't follow it.
These are freeze-dried.
Yeah.
I want the hard ones.
Anyway. So,
Well, okay. Because, like, I understand as a teenager in the world of, like, sin and stuff. But, like, I'm talking about, like, you don't give a hell. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. And, like, you're just going around calling people chopped. I'm not going to judge someone for vaping or smoking or drinking because I understand, you know. But, like, at the same time, you're just... Don't sit there and, like, force your religion on others and then continue to be a hypocrite. Because that's stupid.
okay. That leads me to something else. I hate when people force religion on people. If you're sitting there respecting their religion, like if they're sitting there respecting your religion, don't force your religion onto them. Or anything like that. Okay.
My pussy. Hating on your freaking current partner's ex for no reason. Like, okay, I don't mean to get, like, genderism, but, like, if you're, like, sitting, like, with your boyfriend, and you see your ex's TikTok, and you're like, oh, or not your ex, your boyfriend's ex, and you're like, oh, she's so ugly, oh, like, you know that one trend where it's like, oh, she's prettier than me, and, like, it's a slideshow, and it's like, JK, I mog her.
Yeah.
Like, that's so rude. Like, why are you hating on someone you don't even know just because
They dated your current partner?
Exactly. Like, say she's just say she's like a bitch towards you. Like, I understand being a little bit rude, but like, 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Ayo?
Yeah.
Okay, the next one, which this is a lot of people at our school, is people calling you a poser because you listen to one song by a really popular artist, or you listen to a really popular artist and you can't name 3 songs on the spot. And then they call you a poser.
Exactly.
Moving on, we're going to open this Tony's Everything chocolate that has milk chocolate with caramel, almonds, pretzels, nougat, and sea salt.
What the hell is nougat? Hey, yo.
I could really go for some Dubai chocolate.
Low key, okay. Whenever you like buy a Dubai chocolate bar and it has like 90% of it, the chocolate's so chunky to the point where like you barely get any pistachio or kefir. People who lie. Oh wait,
that one was mine.
Yeah.
People who lie, like constantly, even over like little things. Because you have no reason to sit here and lie about your grandma dying when you know damn well that your grandma's alive and well. There's this one girl we're gonna call Carrot. Told us her dad did something to her, got arrested, and then a week later did the same thing to her while she was stealing weed from his house.
Oh, and guess what she was selling it for?
Talkies.
Talkies. Not money. Talkies. No, because why are you lying that, like, that you did a backflip in the middle of the mall and fell down 25 flight of stairs and then met Michael Jackson. Like, you ain't gotta do all that just to make other people laugh. And I fear I'm a victim of this sometimes, but like,
Constant with the carrot.
yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest Alani fan. She sat here, I know I'm drinking one right now, but she sat here and told everybody that she found a rat in her Alani. That she was drinking at that moment and wouldn't let anybody touch it or look in it.
Immediately getting physical, like, after a disagreement.
Being constantly freaky in the beginning of your relationship or at all.
Oh my.
Like, no. Like, it's the beginning of your relationship. Like, you're not even 3 months into a relationship and you're sitting here getting freaky. It's different if you've known each other longer and you're like, oh, 1 month into a relationship. I've known you since I was like 5. We're like 17. Let's go, we're good. But if you just met each other, at the least wait 3 months. There's no way you like each other enough during the first week of being together enough to get freaky.
And that's so normalized too. I'm so tired of getting called a poser because my favorite song by Michael Jackson is Human Nature. It's popular for a reason, bruh. Whenever I say like getting physical or disagreement, I mean like someone called you a bitch, so you're gonna go jump the fuck out of them in the bathroom. Someone called me a bitch, I take it like a bitch.
People who can't take jokes.
I hate whenever someone is like, say you're just not in a good mood that day and you're like, your best friend's like making fun of you as a joke and you're just like, okay, like I'm not in the mood to laugh. That's understandable. And they're like, it was just a joke. We were joking. One of our old friends, I'm just gonna say that, she came over to our house one time and we were doing like card games. Like, we were doing a card thing because we've been seeing a lady in our barn.
In the barn? It's actually back. You know what? You can't see it. It's back there though. Behind that. That's a barn.
At the end of the video. My friend, one of our old friends, she came to our house and because she's very, I don't know, crunchy. Well, I'm a Christian. I'm very religious. My family's very religious. So like, cards, because we were talking about like how we're actually
not tarot cards, just like normal poker cards.
Yeah. And she starts playing. She starts sitting them down on our porch, and we're sitting there. Speaking of which, we were like running around outside, like we were just goofing off, you know, we call her barn lady. And she kept saying that she's seen shadows, like she's seen people like standing by trees and shit. And we're like, okay, it's getting spooky. Well, we sat down on my porch, and like she starts setting the cards down, and she starts flipping them over, and she's like, okay, if, for example, she was like,
ace is yes, this is no.
Yeah, and like, you know. Well, she sits them down and she's flipping them over, and like it's normal. It's like I don't even know what word she said, but are you evil? And like she flipped it over. It was a yes. We sprinted back, like we started flipping out because salt was all over my room by the end of the night. Like it was crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So about that, like when she came over, because she came over to my house first, because that's a different story for another time. But she was over at my house and we got picked up by Padre, which is her dad. We all went to the mall. And when we came back to stay the night at her house, and she did that. We didn't. She did that. But like as soon as she got to my house, everything felt so like dark with her there. It wasn't a good energy with her from the start. Because after that, everyone felt like there was somebody sitting on their chest. I did, at least. And when we went back inside after she did that, it felt like somebody was following us.
It was terrifying. Like, I've never felt so scared before. Like, every 2 seconds, I was like worried about like I was looking outside, worried. I was freaking terrified because that's my house. Like, my dad's a pastor, by the way. So, like, I don't know.
Okay, another thing that peeves me is a girl we're gonna call Apple. And we got some shit on her, bro.
Oh, don't even get me started.
Fast forward, we're in like 9th grade. Yeah. And I'm walking down the halls. I see this guy. I'm like, oh. I said out loud to the whole friend group, he's cute. Apple ended up telling Bella that she thought that guy was cute. We're gonna call him
Orange.
Okay. Yeah, so Apple told Bella that Orange was cute after I said that he was cute. And then Apple said that she was gonna go for Orange. Keep in mind, she knows that I like Orange.
So I switched to art, and then Micah was like low-key, like, I don't know, either you recommended it or I just like started doing it. The good wingman that I am, I started talking to him and I would get closer to him so like Micah could get closer to him. And I was like, so I could be a good wingman and like get them closer together. Well, freaking like 2 days later, I'm walking with Apple to lunch, I think. Not lunch. I'm walking with Apple somewhere. And Apple's like, well, I think Orange is really cute. Like, I think we look cute together. And I'm like, okay, well, you do know that Micah wants him. She's said it before.
Me and Orange dated for two-ish. That's like it was more like 1 week in a school week. That was basically it. And then the second Friday, he wanted to break up with me already because he didn't actually like me. So we broke up, and like, I don't know if it was a day. No, it was that day, I think. Apple took her damn chance and straight in, bro. Like, went straight for freaking Orange. We walked past each other to get to our last hours. She walked past me and was like giggling and smiling, and I was like what? And she was like, Orange wants to break up with you. And I was like, oh. And
she was giggling her ass off. I'm just now like remembering this.
End of the day comes, we break up, whatever. That night, they start talking because they're both real easy people. And we were going to the fair. That's when I found out that they were talking. And it might have been that next weekend because I remember when I was still with Orange, I missed a few days of school, and they were flirting like a lot while I was gone.
Oh hell yeah, it was terrible.
And so we were getting ready for the fair, and did you confront her about it?
No, she texted me and she was like, is Micah still like Orange? And I was like, why are you bringing this up?
Turn yours back on.
And then she found out through Fish. Yeah, and then apparently Fish told Apple
about how I felt, which wasn't Fish's place, but
she had no right to tell her that, and that pisses me off.
That happened. But before that, we're gonna call her Taco. So Taco had a crush on this guy, and they were talking, and of course Orange had to go for him, and Bella had a crush on a guy that we're gonna call Gracie Beaver, and Orange went for him. Literally, and Taco also had a crush on a guy that we're gonna call Palm Tree. Taco had a crush on Palm Tree. Or like it wasn't, I don't even think it was a crush. I think they were just talking.
They talked for a bit.
And Apple dove her fat ass in and started dating Palm Tree.
Oh, for like fucking
drugged that shit on.
Almost a year.
Drugged that shit on. And then when Orange and Apple were talking, he sent her stuff of his
nut.
I was
He
gonna,
noted.
I was gonna say jizz, but okay. And she screenshotted it and sent it to Bella and was like, yummy.
Like, I didn't need to see his fucking bare ass kids. They're disgusting. Like, oh, don't even get me fucking started. Cousin at school. She pisses me off because she talks about how, like, she hates freaky shit, blah. Proceeds to sexualize any little thing. I hate when people do that so much. We have a cousin. He's in a grade above us. And, like, she just points out everyone's difference.
Oh, and she'll call everyone a good boy. It'd be different if it was joking, but it's not. She's dead ass about that. Like, we're gonna call him Pasta Noodle. He did something for a teacher, and she comes up to me, Apple does, and she's like, look at him being such a good boy, helping all the teachers out. I was like, god damn, bro, you're on a roll calling everyone a freaking good boy. We kind of talked to Palm Tree, which is her ex that she stole from Taco. We kind of talked to him because he's kind of chill.
We all used to hate him, but he's chill now.
And I was like, oh, hey Palm Tree, I found a shirt on TikTok Shop for you. It was a joke because there's a joke going on there.
Okay.
Where he listens to Mommy ASMR. He doesn't actually listen to it.
I want to point out
that
that
we
joke
think.
in a minute.
And I was like, I found a shirt for you on TikTok Shop. And it says, I love listening to Mommy ASMR. And it's like an MP3 player or whatever. And she overheard me or whatever. And the next hour, she was like, I don't like that you were talking to Palm Tree. I was like, well, I mean, like, I wasn't really talking to him. I was like making a joke. She got pressed about that.
Well, okay, I just want to point out. She's stolen a shit ton of exes.
Yeah, bro.
Where... Nobody fucking wants Palm Tree. He's chill now. He's so chill. Like, genuinely... Sorry. She points him out to be just this terrible guy.
And he's really not. Like, yeah.
He was a jerk at some time, I will admit. I did have a small crush on him, I will admit. And guess what? I didn't fucking go for that bitch because I'm a good friend.
Oh, there's another person. We're gonna call Glasses. No, we're gonna call him LeBron James. Okay. So, Fish had a crush on LeBron James. Guess who went for him?
LeBron James. They both, Fish and LeBron James, they both liked each other.
But neither one of them went for each other.
LeBron James, I knew this because, like, Fish liked him in 6th grade. He was in our friend group, by the way. He moved now, so. Fish liked him in the 6th grade. LeBron James, we'll call him Glasses. I kind of like you too. But then he was like, I'm not old enough to date yet. I don't want to do that. You know, I've sports, always the same excuse. But, so then they didn't date. She also agreed. Switch over. It's like 7th grade. Apple starts liking him. And she said, she's talking to Fish and she's like, I've liked him since 4th grade.
Fast forward to 9th grade. Text our group chat. And is like, I'm going for Glasses. And Fish is like, he doesn't date. Like, he doesn't want to date. He's too focused on sports and stuff. Or Taco said that.
No, because she was like showing us screenshots of how she was texting him. And she was like, am I getting game or something? And then Taco's like, sorry, he does. Like, no,
She was like, he's not gonna date you.
Yeah, and then Apple was like, well, maybe I'm an exception. And,
yeah, no, she was like, I can change him. Da-da.
Yeah, and then Taco goes, no, you can't. Sorry. I fucking love Taco. She's so
yes,
like,
bro.
She's so bold and like she can say shit like whenever.
She's not scared.
Exactly.
Apple gets around. When she's talking shit, she gets around to everybody. Like, she will tell everybody your business. I had a person that I was with, didn't want the whole school knowing that I was with this person. We're gonna say them, okay? So I was with them, and Bella would say something and be like, oh yeah, I was hanging out with Micah and this person this weekend. We were all hanging out. And Apple would be like, just say it's Micah's person. Just say it's Micah's out loud to the whole damn school.
She would get so fucking defensive about it. And I was like, why are you getting upset? It's not your partner. Like, it's not your business either. You never met this fucking person, so why are you getting so fucking defensive about it? Like, piss me off.
Okay.
And she'd yell at me in front of the whole school, too, about it.
Bella dated a person we're gonna call Digital Circus.
I don't fucking care. Its name's Elijah.
Oh, okay. Well, Bella dated Elijah. And he doesn't go to our school at all. Like, nowhere near it. They know each other IRL, but, you know.
He was my childhood best friend, and then he moved to another state because his family's in the military.
They dated, and, Bella got something from a store, and this was after they broke up. And Bella was talking about it. Keep in mind, Apple would yell at Bella anytime she brought Elijah up after their breakup, because I was like, you left that at my house. And so Apple is like, I bet Elijah liked that, didn't he? After yelling at her for bringing him up, and she didn't even bring him up. It was just
exactly like, I got so uncomfortable. It was so weird because, like, okay, her talking shit pisses me off. It's not even talking shit. It's like, I hate whenever, like, if you're not talking good about someone, especially when you're being fake towards them, you have a fucking problem, then say it to my face. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, okay, because she'll be like, oh, she was talking to Micah and Fish about, like, how, oh, I'm doing it to myself. Oh, like, I just keep talking to my exes. If I want to talk to my exes, I'll talk to my exes. I will admit, that's, like, my own fault. Like, if I get hurt, that's my fault.
But that's your thing. Like, you can talk to whoever you want. I could be talking to the person that she would blab about all the time. I could be talking to fucking
Orange.
Yeah, I could be talking to Orange right now, but I'm not. Yeah. They don't want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to them. You know?
Oh, and every time you bring him up, she's like, don't bring him up. Don't bring him up. Okay, keep in mind, when all of us were easy, he could have went around to our whole fucking friend group. He is that much of a hoe. He, like, after they broke up, he snapped me and was like, yo, like, rizzing me up and stuff. And then I was like, at first I was too blind to see it, and I was, like, being friendly. Because he's like a brother to me. I didn't see him like that. And then I realized, and I was like, bro, I'm not doing this shit with you. And then, like, every time I bring him up now, she's like, boo, like, don't bring him up. He's such a, like, it's just fucking traumatizing to you. You wanted to eat his nut 5 seconds ago.
Yeah. Bye, YouTube!